Good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming back with another video for you guys today. Today is going to be a quick PSA DNA submission reveal. I got these back from Garrett at Slab City. He's taken on some PSA orders for me and submitted them with his group submissions, and I really appreciate it. There's some cards that I had sent to Beckett that I wanted second opinions on. And then I also figured while I was sending a couple over to Garrett for that, I'll throw a couple more in and see if I can get some more 1990 Donruss authenticated. So this was just 4 cards total. Some good ones, some bad ones, but I wanted to share them with you so you guys could see what was going on. So I'll pull these back. We'll start with the bad before we get to the good. So our first bad is this Ricky Henderson 1990 Donruss. Now, this card has made it onto this channel quite a few times. If you guys all recall, I purchased this one off of eBay. I sent it into Beckett. Beckett said, nah, it's not authentic. Got with the seller. Seller sent me their money back. Didn't want the card back. So I said, you know, let me send it to PSA to get a second opinion. And PSA sent this back saying questionable authenticity. So with Beckett and PSA both saying no, this card is now retired. And unfortunately, I had to add Ricky Henderson back onto my 1990 Donruss set. So I will be on the lookout again for Ricky. So unfortunately, this card was not good, but at least I got my money back on the original purchase. Yeah, I'm out the money for authentication, but it is what it is. I want my set to be legit, and I want to be able to honestly tell people that I have a authenticated 1990 Donruss set, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'm glad to find out that this wasn't, so this card is now retired. The second bit of bad news is this Cal Ripken that I bought off of eBay. It was already authenticated. I did compare autographs. I still think this autograph is good. So I will give it a shot to Beckett. I have an authenticated Cal Ripken Jr. signature already, and it looks exactly the same as this, so I don't know what's going on. But I know Ripken can be a little bit difficult to authenticate, but PSA sent it back with questionable authenticity. You do see that there's a sticker on there saying certified autograph, but as you guys know, if it's not from Beckett, PSA, or JSA, I don't really count it, so that is not from either of them. But someone had certified it. Of course, we know what that means. But so this is going to go off to Beckett. We'll see what Beckett has to say on a second opinion. I'm hoping they come back good, but we shall see. So the Cal Ripken from PSA point of view is no good, but it's not retired yet. It still has another chance. The next one we got back Mr. Steve Olin. This was another purchase I had. You know, Mr. Olin has passed away quite a while ago. He's in that tragic boating accident with Tim Cruz and Bob Ojeda. So this is one I picked up off of eBay. Signature looked good, and sent it in, and PSA agreed. So we got Mr. Olin authenticated. So definitely glad to cross this one off legitimately in my set. As you guys know, Hall of Famers, superstars, and deceased players, I'm trying to get authenticated so that I can feel pretty confident that the entire set is authentic. So Mr. Olin is good, which I'm glad. He is very difficult to find autographs on, especially when you're trying to be specific on a set like I was. You can find an Olin autograph, but to find one that's exactly what you're looking for can be a little bit difficult. And then the last one of the submission, I breathed a huge sigh of relief with this one, is Mr. Carlton Fisk. This is another one that's made the channel a few times. If you guys remember, I mailed off a TTM request to Carlton Fisk with the $50 fee. I got it back. I sent it into Beckett, and Beckett said it is not authentic. And I about hit the roof because I had spent the $50 fee. And this is why sometimes you send in for second opinion, guys. So I sent it through Garrett into PSA, and we got PSA to authenticate it. So I am feeling really good about that. So this Fisk came back. So there is one more Fisk in the set. It's the MVP card. I can feel a little more confident sending off in the mail with the $50 fee to get him to sign that one. and be okay with it. But we did get the Fisk back on a second opinion. So this is proof, guys, that if you send in a submission and it's not authentic, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not authentic. It just means that there was some question to it and they didn't feel comfortable authenticating it. But there's always a second chance, third chance, whatever you want to do. So it does pay off sometimes to send it in a second time. So we did get Carlton Fisk back. So that is a Hall of Famer off the list. Again, this Ricky was failed by both companies, so I'm pretty confident in saying that that's garbage. And that's it for the submission, guys. That is all. I want to thank Garrett for doing it for me. I have another submission out with him with some more Donruss cards with a couple questionable ones. We'll see what they come back as. But thank you to him for doing that for me. And thank you guys for watching. As always, guys, I hope you have a blessed evening. Until our next video.